Hello everybody, welcome to Metro Health, a place where you can take care of your medical needs.
We provide supportive services to link people into care. We also provide PrEP and PEP services. PrEP is a regimen to prevent HIV, 1 pill a day. PrEP is a regimen used 72 hours after exposure to HIV.
Metro Health is located in the Dr. Leo S. Butler Community Center and the Dr. Martin Luther King Center. We're here to serve you.
That's very appropriate. What it used to be, there is so much pain. One poverty. Pick up all the teachers, teach them everything. Even what to have to say. Everyone who's coming, and the world's in their hands. So we need to love you, and we're we gotta change to show me. They don't people there. Tell you who's suffering and catch on the head. They don't have so good. Before the judgment came, won't you make it back? Before the next way. We don't have to do this. That's what you I don't know what to do. We all in there. Oh, y'all can see this. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Say it with me. Well, I think this song is important. Just listen to the lyrics, especially when the lyrics is bad. They say everything is good. That's not the rules. That's the song. It's like the old song that resonates, especially with it. We got so much going on. And I think it's time to share with everybody. You gotta wake up, vote, get yourself tested. Make sure you understand it. Have somebody, anybody, as big as you can, you never know. Just that one person, and we all bring it to the world. That's right. It's true, we all know. You don't have to be involved in yourself. Y'all see me every morning for my thing. That you guys have that inspire, appointment, umbrella message. Positive, give yourself testing. Make sure that's what it is. I said, bring up everybody. Well, on there, nowhere. Make it shout, let it be. Well, on there, nowhere. We gotta change it. We gotta change it. We gotta change it. Just you.
Give it up for Intune, taking it up an extra notch. That's how you get a party kicked off. Hello, 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 and welcome. You know what it is. We go red at least once a year. I'm LaTangela Faye, and it serves as a great privilege to be your hostess today. You know, here it is. We're no strangers to each other. We're out and about always. And to see that we're still on the path of doing the great fight, it is amazing. Now, we got the party kicked off with Terrence Bowie and Intune, and you know it only goes up from here. So I hope you're ready. Now, throughout all of this, I want you to join in on the chat, because crowd participation is everything. And I'm sending you virtual hugs. Oh, I can't wait until we're all back in person and we're doing this collectively together in the same space. But as of right now, we're giving a bunch of virtual hugs, right? Listen, I want you to just chime in on the chat line. Let me know that you're here. Say hi, say hello, hashtag Red Wig Walk, all of that great stuff, right? Because today we're giving you the chance to win prizes. I don't know about you, but something about the word free motivates me. And we're hooking you up with gift cards, free $50 gift cards. Yeah, you might want to join in on the chat and say hi. We're going to hook you up with your chance to spin the wheel momentarily. Now, we have to say thank you to everyone who has worked so hard and diligently behind the scenes. You know, Metro Health, they're always here. They're always making it happen. And to all of our sponsors, thank you. Now for the Ruby Wig sponsor, you know, making sure that my curls are popping and, you know, we're going ruby red. Thank you so much to Care South of Louisiana Healthcare Connections. Also for our purple wig sponsors, thank you so much to Healthy Blue and Louisiana Health Hub. Thank you so much for our pink wig sponsor, Open Healthcare Clinic and Aetna. Now, of course, once you log on to our website, you'll be able to find more details and you'll be able to see more about our sponsors and exactly what it is that they're offering to the community. They're here all day, every day, and they're just a button away. Boop. Especially now, since we're living in this virtual space, it's a lot easier to get in contact and boop, and there it is. You know, here it is. I want to just throw it out to the visionary. All I can say is, Miss Shirley, we're waiting to hear from you.
Just want you to know today we are shining the light on HIV. Shining the light that HIV is still a threat. Syphilis is still a threat. I know in light of COVID, we all have gone through a lot. But God has brought us through it all. And we are here. We're here to shine a light, to get educated and get tested. Now, some of us have gotten to the point where we think, oh no, we don't want this vaccine. We don't need it. It's something, a trick of the government. I took it, I'm good. My staff has taken it, they're good. And you know a whole lot of other people who have taken it. And hey, it's good. I understand there's a trust issue, but what I want you to realize, we need it. After we've done all we can do, stand, and God has given us this vaccine to help us through. So let's educate, let's vaccinate, and then we can celebrate and live. I love you guys. Metro Health, we are giving vaccinations, call for an appointment, and as you know, we do HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases testing and education. Love you, and it's great seeing you all, and thank you for participating with us virtually as well. God bless you.
We love you too, Miss Shirley. Looking good, honey, looking good. And you know what? I see this chat line. Hello, Rochelle. How are you? Hello, Miss Dunn and Natalie. Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, Natalie will be taking the microphone shortly. So we'll be hearing from all of our family and friends. And I want to continue to hear from you. Make sure you're in the chat room because we do have some great prizes coming up. Also, we're going to talk to a lot of our community leaders, a lot of our family. This is going to turn into one big family reunion today. Now, this guy, he is absolutely no stranger to the community. From one block to the next, you'll be able to find him. You'll usually be able to hear him before you see him because he's always somewhere letting it be known. He is the current mayor pro tem, and he is a 1997 graduate of Louisiana State University with a bachelor's of arts in general studies and a 2004 graduate of the Southern University with a master's of education in administration and supervision. The Lamont Cole is a Baton Rouge educator and a former leader of the local NAACP chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for none other than the Lamont Cole. He's coming. I told you he's somewhere running his mouth. It'll be up in a second. In the meantime, don't forget, we do have the spin the wheel coming up for you. And also we want to say thank you to all of the contributions that he has made, especially to help us out with Metro Health throughout the year. I see he was, okay, notes coming in. Okay, so he's been held up with a previous engagement, but thank you so much to Lamont Cole. Hey, what's going on, Miss Jackson? How you doing? Project Peer is here. I love it. As a matter of fact, if you're here on behalf of an organization, rep your organization. I'd love to know more about it. Thank you again to our sponsors, the Ruby Wig sponsors, Care South and Louisiana Healthcare Connections. Thank you to our Purple Wig sponsors, Healthy Blue and Louisiana Health Hub. And thank you to our Pink Wig sponsor, Open Healthcare Clinic and Aetna. Now, for more details, you'll be able to contact us and we'll have all of their links posted for you. Okay, you know what? I got the giving feeling. Anybody need a gift card, a free gift card, a free $50 gift card? Anybody? Project Peer, Southern University, glad you're here. Absolutely. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. We have 5 raffles. They're going to be at $50 each. So your chance is here right now. We're going to take it over here to the Wheel of Names, wheelofnames.com. Are we ready? Okay, I like this. Click to spin. Press the set. Okay, wait, click to spin. It needs sound effects, right? Wait. Spin the wheel. How we do? Okay. Rochelle Cole. Okay. Now listen, Rochelle Cole. You just picked up on a $50 gift card. However, as your manager, I'll need 8 to 9 percentages because sharing is caring, right? Congratulations, and thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to be here and to support the cause and to keep the movement going forward. Now, you'll be able to pick up that gift card from the office at 950 East Washington, and we look forward to seeing you there. Now, listen, Ms. Shirley mentioned some great points about the vaccine. Everybody's asking questions that need answers. If you want more questions answered, if you want to make an appointment to get vaccinated for the COVID-19 vaccine, all you have to do is give them a call at 1-855-453-0774. Jot that down. Again, that's 1-855-453-0774. I'll see if somebody can put that in our group chat for you as well. One gift card down, more to go. Spin the names. I love it. It's important. You let me know if you're here. Crowd participation is everything. Look, Benjamin say, congrats, Rochelle. That's right. Lunch is on Rochelle. Yes. Look, Natalie has been really active over here saying hi and having this family reunion. Well, it's about time that Natalie takes the podium. Now, Natalie is always out and about being a ray of sunshine, just getting it done. She graduated from Dillard with a Bachelor of Science degree in Public Health and from the University of Southern Mississippi with a Master of Public Health degree in Health Education. Now, currently, Ms. Cooley is the community mobilization supervisor for the Louisiana Department of Health Office of Public Health, STD, and their HIV program. She is a joy. She has a lot of information. And if we could just get some of that information from her today, we can consider the entire day a win. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for Miss Cooley.
Hello, hello. Thank you, Latangela. I miss y'all so much. I'm very excited to be here. I got my wig on. I got my shades on. And hi, Miss Sonia, carpet in the building. So I'm going to go ahead and get started updating you all with some statistics. I'm going to take these off a little bit so I can see. Even though it's nice and sunny out there today, I should hope so. So I am elated to be a part of the only walk in the city of Baton Rouge for HIV awareness. What a time, right? Again, I am Natalie Cooley from the Office of Public Health, and this year's theme, Together More Than Ever, tells us not only are we surviving this pandemic together, we are ending HIV together. As we continue to band together, we want to keep decreasing the rates of HIV. So let me tell you where we are now. Louisiana ranks 4th in the nation for HIV case rates and 4th in the nation for AIDS case rates. Now, it seems a little high still, but we have actually decreased. So we are doing well on our way. And also nationwide, Baton Rouge ranks 3rd. And so as of December 31st, 2020, a total of 22,285 people were living with HIV in the state of Louisiana. And just in 2019 alone, 883 new cases came about in Louisiana. Although, again, it's still a high number, we are on the decrease. Before, when I first started working for the health department, we were in the thousands per year. So we're getting better. So now that I've given you the statistics, let's talk a little bit about your action plan, what you can do. I'm going to give you 3 steps. One is getting involved. In the city of Baton Rouge, also in New Orleans, particularly for Baton Rouge, we have the Ending the HIV Commission. We have 5 committees, and we are looking for more community members and stakeholders to be a part of this group. And so if you're interested, please feel free to reach out to Ms. Shirley. She is the know-it-all. And also, Rochelle Cole, who is present today, she is the Ending the HIV Epidemic Coordinator, and she can be reached at racole@brla.gov. We are really looking for people who are ready to get on the ground and help us implement our Ending the HIV Epidemic plan. So come on and join us. Get undetectable. That's the second thing I want you all to do. If you are living with HIV, I want you to remember one phrase: you equals you, which means undetectable equals untransmittable. In other words, if you are living with HIV, you can become virally suppressed and you cannot give the HIV virus to your sexual partner. Sounds great and easy to do. Get in touch with your local medical provider to learn more information. Also, the third thing I want you all to pay attention to is getting prepped. If you are HIV negative, PrEP is an option for you. It's a medication that can prevent a person from acquiring HIV. Now we're in this telehealth world, right? During COVID. And so, what better way to get on PrEP other than teleprep? It's a method where you can get your medication sent to your home and you can communicate with your provider via your cell phone or your tablet or whatever access that you have. You can learn more information by reaching out to staff at places like Metro Health, Care South, Open Health, even some of the other community health centers and clinics. And if you just feel like staying at home and getting on the phone, you can reach someone through our statewide teleprep office. They can be reached at 504-877-2464. Well, I've given you all the information that I can handle right about now. And so I am hoping that you all will be enjoying this walk. We are styling and profiling in our red wigs and really just getting the message out about HIV in a way that we know how. So I'm going to turn it right on back over, and I love and miss you guys. Thank you.
We love and miss you too. And yes, honey, that red looks good on you. I told you, she is just a walking wealth of information and a heart of gold that's going to help. And that's one thing I have to say. Shout out and kudos to none other than Miss Shirley for you. If she calls on you, she trusts you to know exactly what you're talking about. She trusts you to be that person on the front line to say, you know what, I have a heart that is willing to help, willing to go that extra mile, and willing to get the job done. Hey, you know what? Major props going out to Sonya with Clark Inc. with the Get Loud Louisiana. I love it. Miss Jackson say, Miss Cooley in here dropping some gems. I see you. I see you. And look, when she lifted the shades, I say, you know what? Those are some fly shades. She's really rocking it today. Look, thank you again to all of our sponsors, the Ruby Wig sponsors, Care South and Louisiana Healthcare Connections, our Purple Wig sponsors, Healthy Blue and Louisiana Health Hub, and our Pink Wig sponsor, Open Healthcare Clinic and Aetna. And to all of our community leaders and community partners, we appreciate and love you so much. We cannot do this without you. Now, listen, coming to the platform next, we have none other than Michael Robinson. Now, I'll give you the inside scoop on Michael. Michael L. Robinson is a licensed clinical social worker, a psychotherapist, and is a faculty member at Southern University at New Orleans, Millie M. College, Charles School of Social Work. Big words, I'm sounding it out right. And Tulane School of Social Work. In other words, super busy, just super busy getting it done. And we can't say thank you enough. You've been at this for over 2 decades. He is also the CEO and primary psychotherapist at Bach Therapeutic Counseling Services and is a former vice president of the New Orleans Association of Black Social Workers. Lastly, Michael is a doctor of social work candidate at Tulane University School of Social Work, graduating in December 2021. So the countdown is in full effect. Let's set the alarm right now because December 2021 will be here before you know it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for Michael Robinson and this banner that just will not stay.
Am too here in my wig, and I am excited to be here. And I'm missing everyone from seeing them in person. Looking forward to when we can do this in person. But I'm excited to be here because I come to you in a many different ways because I'm a former employee of the Louisiana State Department of Health. And I had the privilege of helping this whole thing get started. I'm so proud of Metro Health and Miss Shirley for really rising to the call when the Louisiana State Department of Health so many years ago uh, said that we really wanted an organization to step up and really make a highlighted event, awareness event, something that really was a spectacle, so to speak, that made called attention to the epidemic that was happening in our community. And again, I'm so proud and so happy to see that so many years later, 8 years later, to be in fact, we are here again, making sure that people voices are going not unheard, and that we are speaking truth to power, and that we are speaking healing to our community. So again, thank you to everyone that has been a part of this process, all of our sponsors. Again, I'm so part in my small part in playing in what became this event. I also want to address to you a major problem within our community that oftentimes goes unheard as well, and that is our mental health. As a mental health clinician, I know first and foremost how much it is important to our daily lives and how we matriculate through this very difficult life sometimes. And sometimes we need additional help, support, understanding, love, care, compassion. And our mental health community is a place that we're able to find some of that support. I want to encourage you, whether you are a person living with HIV and AIDS, or just an ally, an LGBTQIA plus member, or just an ally. Again, we want you to know that we are here to support you in the mental health community. Reach out. There is no shame in asking for help. We want to encourage everyone in the community, Baton Rouge, and in the state of Louisiana, to know that we are here. Metro Health and other community organizations are available to help with a myriad of different of mental health issues. That includes, difficulties dealing with HIV and AIDS. That includes substance use. That includes things just as simple as depression and anxiety. Uh, Feel free to reach out. Thank you so much for having me be a part of this event again. I'm so excited to be a part of this. Uh, Thank you so much for all the work that everyone does. I'm going to turn this back over. Thank you for having me.
Michael, you are rocking that red wig. Now, don't be surprised when we show up in December 2021 at the graduation with our red wigs repping with and for you. Thank you so much for all of the work that you do. As a matter of fact, listen, for all of the organizations that are present today, feel free to drop contact information and your links and your hyperlinks and websites in the chat, because all of this is great information. All of this are the things that we need, right? And as we're moving forward, we want to make sure that we're educating each other, and iron sharpens iron. So it's always a great space to be in when we have these like-minded individuals that are here, and we're here willing to help and to get the job done. Now, I don't know about you, but when they tell me it's a party, I show up and I be ready to party. So you can't get a party started until the beats start rocking. Now, if I dip it low and I need help up, that's what I have you here for. Terrence Bowie and In Tune, they are back and they're about to give us another set. So if you know the words, sing along. If you're going to be a little low pitch, listen, just go ahead and put your microphone on mute and let them handle that. But we're going to sway to the beat a little bit with them. All right, let's get the party going. In Tune.
Health insurance has never been more important. A no-cost health plan that's #1 in member choice, Louisiana Healthcare Connections is a family of nurses and providers who care about you and your health. Visit ChooseLouisianaHealth.com. Your health, our purpose.
I want to just be good to everyone, not only the staff and employees, but the patients who allow us to serve them. I want to be able to give back into the community as a whole, and not with any expectations. It's giving with nothing expected to come back, because, we're going to give, and God is going to make everything happen like He has over the last 4 years.
Oops. There we are. You know what? It's always great to see those highlights. And of course, some of it you have those bitter, sweet moments when you realize some of those who have been paving the way are now paving the way with us on the other side of heaven. That's why it's so important that we love each other while we're here and we do our work while it's a part of our journey, and we are here, and we are so grateful for each of you. Today we have a lot of sponsors. We also have a lot of our community partners, and we can't thank you enough. Thank you so much to In Tune for turning it up another notch, always showing up and showing out. Put your hands together and show them some love. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's my song. And Terrence, I saw you rocking your red wig. Yeah, I think that's you. That's your style. Come out there with a little extra swag. Now, I don't know about you, but the giving feeling is upon us, my friend. Who's ready? By show of hands in the chat, because crowd participation is everything. I know you're tired. You've been singing and dancing along with In Tune, but who's ready for another $50 gift card? Are we ready to spin the wheel? Are we ready to do that? I don't know. Wait, don't spin the wheel yet. I haven't seen enough activity in the chat. Somebody has to say, please spin the wheel in order for us to say, spin the wheel. Thank you to our Red Wig sponsors, Care South and Louisiana Healthcare Connections, our Purple Wig sponsors, Healthy Blue and Louisiana Health Hub, and our Pink Wig sponsor, Open Healthcare Clinic and Aetna. Thank you so much. Okay, I see. We're ready now. Let's spin that wheel. Who's coming up with that $50 gift certificate? Wait, did I put my name in the hat yet? I'm trying to win too. Whose name? Kamanisha Johnson. Congratulations, Kamanisha Johnson. Congratulations. Clara Vance say, please spin that wheel. I see you. Congratulations. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. Now, you'll be able to visit the office of Metro Health at 950 East Washington Street and you'll be able to get your gift card. Now we have more of the spin the wheel and name that gift certificate winner coming up in a second. And we also have more guest speakers. A lot of people have poured into the community and poured into this program, and we want to say thank you so much for doing that. We have none other than Tangela Colson. Now, Tangela, you're going to be one of my favorite people in life because your name is Tangela. Hey, cuz, how you doing, cuz? Now, Tangela has been busy as well. She's a licensed clinical social worker who is an assistant professor within the Department of Social Work at Southern University and A&M College. She has over a decade of experience working on college campuses and over 20 years of experience working with vulnerable populations. She's no stranger to the community. She has rolled up her sleeves and got the job done for years. And I know we have a lot of information to gain from you. So please put your hands together for Tangela Colson.
Hello, hello, hello. I want to say that I was so inspired by Miss Cooley that I had to break out my shades, okay? They have not been broken out before, but I thought today would be the best day to debut them. Now, I'm not as young as I used to be. So in order for me to see, though, I have to take my shades off. But yeah, I just wanted to let you all see that I could, style and profile and, not be as cute as Miss Cooley, but I'm trying to do it. That's all. All right. So I have been asked to talk to you today about what's happening on college campuses. I am with the Department of Social Work at Southern University and A&M College. But as I talk to you today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, just for a brief period of time, about the prevalence of HIV testing and associated risk factors among college students. Okay. So as we are talking about this today, we are specifically focusing on sexually active students. So within the college student population, high rates of sexual activity, low rates of consistent condom use, and low rates of HIV testing are truly trends that pose a threat to public health on college campuses. College students whose behavior puts them at risk for HIV infection are those who are participating in sexual activity without using condoms infrequently, and those who have multiple sex partners. Truly, the American College Health Association and the National College Health Assessment state that about 71% of students report being sexually active, but only 27% are being tested for HIV. And although consistent condom usage rates for vaginal sex appear just a little bit higher than anal or oral sexual activities, the difference truly is not statistically significant. Lower levels of HIV testing, increased risk of HIV infections is associated with students who identify primarily either as male, as homosexual, bisexual, or students who are in less committed relationships. Interestingly, though, research is showing that college students can recognize high-risk behaviors in their peers, but they don't see it when they look in the mirror. Okay, they can have the exact same behavior, multiple sex partners, and those things that we just talked about that are associated with risk, but they see high-risk behavior in their peers, but they do not perceive their own susceptibility, which is a problem. As a group, college students are knowledgeable. They truly are knowledgeable about HIV, about how it's spread, about how to prevent infection, but they continue to practice risky sexual behaviors that increase their risk of HIV transmission. In 2018, 48% of students 20 to 25 years old and 58% of those under 20 actually perceived themselves as not having any chance of being infected with HIV. Yeah, so that led to them not having the gumption or making the decision to go get sexually tested. Okay, go get tested for HIV. The other thing that prevents people, particularly in the Black community, Black students, from getting tested is stigma. Stigma from critical institutions within the Black community. It leads to people avoiding testing and avoiding counseling. Other factors, you all know this, socioeconomic issues that are associated with poverty, limited access to health care, substance abuse and use. All of those things are factors that lead to increased risk, because a lot of the times people put themselves in situations because they don't feel like they have a whole lot of choice, but to engage in high risk sexual behavior in exchange, for instance, for money or other activities that could lead to infection. Our goal, our ultimate goal, always is what? Prevention of infection. So for that, we have to be sure to improve and increase health literacy education. Okay, it's important to improving HIV knowledge and prevention. So what can we do? Right, we're in this era of social media, and COVID right now has everybody either at home, or if you're congregating with people you know, hopefully. But digital media, social media platforms, and smartphones, all of those can be enablers that support culturally informed health information. And it's important that I stress to you culturally informed health information. And I do want to give a little shout out to Project Peer, because Project Peer does offer culturally responsive, evidence-based HIV and substance use prevention programs. And that's really, really important. But as we're talking about digital media, digital media has to be tailored to address the realities in which Black students exist, because otherwise it's not very helpful. So I just want to point out just a few things, and then I'm going to be on my way. The platforms themselves have to align with the identities of Black students, of Black people. So they have to be familiar. They have to see people who look like them, okay? And then they also have to offer some privacy, because truly, you all know that as a people, particularly African Americans, we are very, very private. So having a way to be able to find information that is relevant, but without leaving a digital footprint, is important to a lot of college students. Relatability, as I said, having stories on these digital media and social media platforms that authentically tell their story, having images, language, culture that they can relate to. Another piece of it is respectable politics, treating everyone with respect without judgment. Okay, let me say that again, because sometimes people don't hear that. Treating everyone with respect without judgment. Okay, one more time. Treating everyone with respect without judgment. And lastly, what I'd like to say is addressing silence on campuses, okay? Having open discussions, right? And allowing open discussions about current sexual histories, right? About activities, about practices, because that information, right, helps people to see not just their peers' high-risk behavior, but their own, and increases testing, and also increases the likelihood that people will be more self-aware and engage in more responsible behavior. So that's what's happening on college campuses. And like I said, I love that little Miss Cooley vibe. So I'm going to end with my shades. And thank you all so, so very much.
You rock it, girl. It looks good on you. I'm loving it. And thank you so much for all of that great information. You know what? You brought up a very valid point about the digital platform. Here it is. We always look at our favorites while we're on the Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter Alert. We're just keeping up with any and everybody. We're TikToking, but questions that need answers. How responsible are we with the platforms that we have? Seriously. If it's going to be one of those subtweets of a helpline, let's send out a subtweet. Someone who needs it will catch it. If it's us saying, hey, look, know your stat, go get tested. Let's make it happen. We all have a responsibility. We all have a role. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love it. Tangela over there getting it done. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. You know what? We have more guest speakers coming up, and we also have more gift cards. I received a phone call on the hotline saying, Tan, look, we're spinning the wheel. We're coming up with more wheels and names. We have more of these $50 gift cards to give away. And we also have the grand prize of a $250 gift card to give away. So I need you to stick around. I need crowd participation in this public chat line. Let's talk about it. If you want your name entered into it, Tell me that you're here. Let me know, and be sure to say thank you to all of our speakers, all of our community partners for helping us get the word out and move a step closer to being the answer. I love it. You know, coming up next, we have none other than August Steinkamp. Now, currently a sophomore at LSU in the Honors College studying microbiology. Now, he is the co-chair of the PrEP Committee, Getting It Done, a club aimed to spread awareness about HIV, AIDS, and PrEP while reducing the stigma surrounding people who live with HIV and AIDS. Put your hands together and show some love for August Steinkamp.
Good morning, everybody. I'm very excited to be here. Like she said, my name is August. I'm a current sophomore rising junior at Louisiana State University, one of the co-chairs of a club called Be Prepared, where we're just really aiming to educate and spread awareness about HIV and AIDS and preventative measures to young people, especially on college campuses. So Be Prepared is an extension of LSU's pre-health society. We really think that we need to get healthcare providers and people who are aiming to go into healthcare involved in this. So we aim to educate students, faculty, and community members about PrEP, HIV, and other STIs. We feel like we have an obligation to educate the LSU student body in particular on these issues because of the high rates of HIV in Louisiana, and especially near LSU's campus, as cited by some CDC research. Oftentimes, as Dr. Colson said, young people feel invincible. Maybe we've based this idea of HIV off of a certain stigma. I think I'm straight and I can't get the virus, but that's just not true. We often suffer from a "it won't happen to me" mentality. And this type of thinking is really common, and it's why it's so important for us to really educate and set up some preventative measures for them, such as PrEP. We do a lot of condom drives. We hand out condoms and just give a lot of judgment-free sex education on campus. Our ultimate goal, though, on top of this education, is to really decrease that stigma that continues to surround HIV. To allow these harmful stereotypes and stigmas to exist is actively harmful to people who are living with HIV and their loved ones. We have heard from doctors who have heard from their patients in more rural areas that they've gone to healthcare providers who won't even refill their PrEP at all. So we have an issue in medicine, and so we're really trying to fix some of that. Allowing these stigmas to exist simply means that subpar care is going on, and that's not what we want to see. So in educating, we hope to stop some of this hateful thinking, turn it into a productive dialogue about health and about wellness. In the past few years, our club has been responsible for getting free rapid HIV testing on campus. So you can go to the community student healthcare center and get a free rapid HIV test. They'll get it back to you in 5 minutes. So that's been really good for us. We've done blood drives. We're partnering with clinics. We're trying to really engage students online during this pandemic and in person. We've been on Free Speech Alley, tabling, just trying to talk to people. And we hope that our efforts continue to fight these harmful stereotypes and educate young people in Louisiana about how to stay safe and love freely and continue to be who you are, regardless of if you're positive or negative or anything like that. Everybody deserves care. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.
Awesome job, August. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that red wig, it's looking great on you, especially with that smile you're rocking. You know, I'm loving the fact you brought up some amazing points. The youth holding everyone accountable, from self to their peer, all the way down to the health provider saying, hey, listen, we need those resources. We need the information. We need the help. And we need a judgment-free zone in order to be heard, to be seen, and to get the answers that we need to all of our questions. I love it. And I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hey, look, we have more giveaways. Let me see who's up for some more giveaways. Anybody up for some more giveaways? Sonia says, say it louder, August. Say it louder. Rochelle said, awesome job. Absolutely. Let's see here. Okay, it's about that time. Another $50 gift card. Anybody can use an extra $50 gift card, because if not, I'll just keep it and we can keep the party going. Okay, yeah, I think they're ready. Let's go ahead and spill the names and see who pops up with another $50 gift card. Boop, 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 boop. Do 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 remix. Do 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 do. Let's see, JC Nelson. Congratulations, JC Nelson. You just picked up on a $50 gift certificate. That gift card is yours, and all you have to do is stop by the office of Metro Health, located 950 East Washington, and we will see you there to pick up your gift card. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? So much is going on, and we have to always be mindful of the platforms that we do have and the messages that we are sending out. I appreciate you all so much for spending time with us today. You could have been anywhere else doing anything else, but you found the importance in this, and we appreciate and love you for it. Thank you again to our sponsors, the Ruby Wig sponsors. We have Care South and Louisiana Healthcare Connections. We have our Purple Wig sponsors, Healthy Blue and Louisiana Health Hub. And we also have our Pink Wig sponsor, Open Healthcare Clinic and Aetna. Now, moving right along, let's see who else we have here. Oh, okay. You know what? Louisiana Healthcare Connections, one of our Ruby Red Wig. Say that 3 times fast. Ruby Red Wig, Ruby Red Wig, Ruby Red. I did. Okay, good. Well, they're here, and we're going to hear some great information coming in from there. Now, Louisiana Healthcare Connections, we could be here all day talking about the great things that they do and the messages that they send out and the services that they provide. But Evan Shepard, as a representative of Louisiana Healthcare Connections, is going to shed a little light for us. Now, in case you did not know, Louisiana Healthcare Connections, they're a Healthy Louisiana Medicaid plan based in Baton Rouge with 5 offices across the state. With more than 450,000 members statewide, they are the largest Louisiana Medicaid plan. Now, their mission is to improve health in Louisiana, one person at a time. And we appreciate you so much. So you know what? Without further ado, let's hear from none other than Louisiana Healthcare Connections. And thank you for the Ruby Red Wig.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Full disclosure, I'm bald under here, so this red wig is the first time I've had hair in quite some time. And really, the only time I get to have hair is doing these Red Wig Walks. So I appreciate you guys for allowing me to let these locks flow for a little while longer. But yeah, thank you for that introduction, Ms. Angela. Actually, she did a wonderful job introducing us. So I just want to tell you a little bit about our benefits. So what you can expect in being a Louisiana Healthcare Connections member: unlimited doctor visits. You can see your PCP as many times as you need to. Prescription coverage. You are covered when you go to pick up that prescription after seeing your doctor. Okay? Healthy rewards. We are going to reward you simply for being healthy. Just get that yearly exam, the yearly checkup exam, excuse me, as well as your wellness screenings, okay? And we will give you a gift card that you can spend any way that you like. Transportation, free transportation to and from your doctor's offices, so you don't have an excuse. And even if you don't utilize our free transportation services, if you get your sister, your cousin, your dad, your uncle, your mother, we also offer reimbursement for those people bringing you to the doctor's offices. So let me say that again. Your sister, your uncle, your cousin, anybody you know can bring you to the doctor and be reimbursed for that. Also, a 24-hour nurse hotline. If you might have an emergency, you're not sure what your next steps are, what you should do next, give our nurse hotline a call. They'll be able to direct you to see what you need to do. It might be something that you can take care of at home with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. So again, just give our nurse hotline a call. Also, support for pregnant women. We have our Start Smart for Your Baby program, which is helping our pregnant women stay alone with their prenatal visits. Also offering support services as well. If you need a breast pump, it's right there in our app. But there's more. Adult, dental, and vision services. So we gotta keep those teeth clean, keep those eyes checked. And if all of that seems like it's a lot, we know it can be. We've got personal helpers. We've got care managers, we've got health coaches, and we got member connections reps that will guide you and walk you through the health system every step of the way. So if you need a little bit more information, our website is louisianahealthconnect.com. You can go see whether or not you're eligible for Medicaid and our services. So thank you guys for having me.
Great job, Evan. Now, listen, you know they're going to expect you to show up to the office with that red wig, so don't take it off. You're rocking it and you're doing amazing things. Thank you so much to everything that Louisiana Healthcare Connections is doing in our community. And listen, drop the information so we can stay connected right here in the chats. As your organization is showing up and showing out, if you want to get connected with others who are here and doing their part across the world, hey, look, we're better together, right? So let's just do it. Drop that in the chats and let's chat. That's what the chat room is for. Crowd participation is everything. Look, when a man said, "Oh, we'll reimburse gas," what? Y'all do? So y'all a one-stop shop for everything? For everything. Trying to make sure that we're building healthier hearts, healthier humans across the world, day by day, block by block, literally. You know what? It's about time we get another musical selection going. I just think that Terrence Bowie and Intune should come back and give us another song, and then we'll come back with more gift cards. I have another $50 gift card to give away, and the grand prize of $250 in a gift card to give away. Also have some more great information that you can't afford to miss, but I sure hope you're ready to go on ahead and get your two-step going. Terrence Bowie and Intune, let's do it.
Only thing I'm gonna get the attention to come up here and do something. Oh, she can sing.
So this song, you know it at home, just the way in your living room, get your groove on. Yeah. Running for pain with this finger, singing my life with his word, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his word, killing me softly. With his song, I heard him say a good song. I heard he had a time, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my life.
I like that. She really creative with it. I'm gonna ball. I ain't mad. I'm struggling trying to find a selection. Got a little bit of my own to do. But hey, my superstar, I'm still.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was waiting on the encore. Wait a minute. They were rocking. And you saw she came back with that red fro. She was showing up, showing out. Hey, Terrence, I'm telling you, we were waiting on the encore. Look, y'all put your hands together for Terrence Bowie and In Tune. Man, listen, that is an amazing band. As a matter of fact, sidebar, as their agent, because today I'm going to act as their agent. If you ever need them for any events, they are the ones to go to. They will get it done and keep your event rolling from beginning to end, as you can tell here today. We have to say thank you to all of our sponsors, our Ruby Wig sponsors, Care South and Louisiana Healthcare Connections. Thank you so much to our Purple Wig sponsors, Healthy Blue and Louisiana Health Hub. Again, thank you to our Pink Wig sponsor, Open Healthcare Clinic and Aetna. All of the links are posted right here in our chat. I want to hear from you. Where you're chiming in from. Rep your city, rep your organization. Let us know what you have going on. How did you hear about Metro Health? How did you become a community partner? These are questions that need answers. How can we find more of yous? Because together we are better and we're moving forward. Now, I see that Sonia is dropping a lot of information here. And of course, you want to just get all of that information while it's posted in the chat. Red Wig Walk in our community. I see you, Ms. Dunn, say, let's get a Red Wig Walk in our community. Let's get it done. Let's see who else we're going to call on up here and say, come through and talk to us for a while. Hold on. Okay. You know what? I think it's about that time that we hear from none other than Wendell and Venice. Now, if you've worked with Metro Health, you're not going to find a stranger from the time you walk through the door to the time you leave the building. It is a family-oriented establishment. Everyone is loving on you from the time you get there. They're walking you through the entire process. And you know what? It's time for us to just go ahead and turn it over to our family. What's going on, family?
Hello, how you doing, guys? I just want to James, along with my partner and my co-worker under Operation the Shepherd, the thing that makes CEO Metro Health. One of the things I want to bring to you all today is that Metro Health has a prevention program offer free HIV, syphilis, and hepatitis C testing, along with affordable STD testing, as well as STI testing. We located at two locations. The first location is East Washington Street, inside of Red Wig Community Center. And the number is 225-338-9333. The next location is 4,000 Gerson Avenue, and this is inside of the Martin Luther King Community Center. And that number is 225-381-3120. And those locations, if you have any type of SD problems coming in, we're going to take care of it. You also can call or set an appointment for a vaccine, like we said before. But one of the things about Metro Health that's totally different for us is we have two different programs. One is quite famous. It's for ages 11 to 14 years old. And what it does is allow the kids to see the future selves what they want to become, what they want to believe in. They also give them a chance, opportunity to plan business cards, write resumes, as well as take a virtual trip as well. And now that's a 12 session that we offer that in. And then you want this to sign up, come in, make sure that your organization or you have a church group come in. They have to have a minimum of 6 kids to a max of 15 children to participate. And we'll bring the snacks out there for them. We offer them prizes, as well as they put the ones who have perfect too, put them with the hat to win a laptop computer. So that's a blessing right there. And the next program we have is Life. That's a Louisiana Nation program for you. And what is that program about for ages of 11 to 19 years old? That's an 8-week session. And what we do in that program, we teach them about HIV, STDs. And then we also teach them about bullying, domestic violence, how to plan their future as well, and then making responsible choices throughout the whole process. And when the person gets there, come there, they have to have a minimum of 6 kids to the max of 15 children. But we also provide refreshment, finishing establishments, and everything like that. We give them trinkets and everything like that. Now I'm going to turn to my co-worker, Ms. Walker.
Hello, everyone. Y'all had to speak in Chinese. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about our support services program. And what that program does is we help those who just find out about their diagnosis or those who are trying to get back into care. We help them get them back on track with medical care, step by step. We also provide education, medication adherence, nutrition services through our nurse practitioner, nutrition column. So if you have any questions that you just don't want to talk to your regular physician about, our nurse practitioner can be there to answer those questions. We also help with rental assistance, utility assistance, but sometimes those things can affect a person from going into care. So we want to be that place where you can get the assistance and resources that you need to make sure that you do the best of you and stay into care. So come see us. We are here and available. Thank you.
This awesomeness. I told you it's a family affair. From never just the time you walk through the door to the time you leave. Of course, we want you to stay connected. We want to hear from you, and we want you to be a community partner with us. It's about that time. You know, Kathy Williams says hello. She is in the building with us. We have the chat lines going. And you know, it's about that time for us to spin the names. Spin the names. Who's all in the building with us? Chat line, chat line. Hello, who's on the chat line? Okay, I see the names are coming through. Okay, red wigs are flowing through. I see you. Okay, I think we're ready. This is the last $50 gift card. This is the last $50 gift card. After this, we'll hear from another one of our favorites. And from there, we'll give away the grand prize of the $250 gift card. This is the last $50 gift card. Spin that wheel. Whose name is popping up next? Carrie! Congratulations, Carrie. Just picked up on that $50 gift card. Carrie, I'm gonna let you need you to let me hold that, please, and thank you. Carrie is definitely always out and about helping us get the job done. We love you, we love you, we love you. And you know, we've heard from everybody, but you know what? We can't hear enough from the visionary, the one who says, listen, the work isn't just for the day of the Red Wig Walk. It doesn't just happen from 9 to 5. This is 365, 366 if it's a leap year. And she will work tirelessly to get it done. Miss Shirley, I need to hear from you, Miss Shirley. Y'all put your hands together and show her some love.
Hello. Well, I just want to say thanks to everyone. This just has really, really been excellent. And in tune, woo, this is the best I've heard you all. They're always good, but they were just excellent today. I just want to say thank you to the staff of Metro Health, the event coordinator, Eddie. You all did a magnificent job. And I was going to tell you all about Kerry, but Kerry is going to come up and talk about himself. Today, I met him, and I said, oh, Kerry, you turned 50. Happy birthday. And so, Kerry, you've just been blessed today more than once. God bless you. I want Kerry to come up and talk with you all for a moment, and then in tune, you're going to take us. Thank y'all so much. Be blessed. We love you, and remember, we want you to survive. Get vaccinated. Let's do it together. God bless you. Love you.
Thank you, Ms. Shirley is going to come up here and talk to you guys for just a minute. I'm not going to talk long like I usually do. But she's right. You know, I was blessed to be able to turn a milestone at 50. But you know, 17 years ago, when I first was diagnosed with AIDS, you know, the doctor told my mom that I would get his final arrangements in part differences, and I go live 6 months. And that's what we do. So there's a grace.
that I had to look at when I moved to go to church. It's still out there. You know, I just put those headstones on it because I did not want to be reminded that disciples and God to, you know, let me know how real this was. And 17 years later, and I'm still here. You know, and it really made me turn my life around. I like to say that HIV. But for a while, I thought I was dying because I was suffering with isolated dementia. I had lost the day in my walk. I couldn't walk without assistance. And slowly but slowly, you know, things started getting better. And one day the doctor told me, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And I looked at it and I told myself, I have a relationship with God now. And I like to think that that's what kept me going. So I'm not going to talk too much more. I'm just going to go ahead on and say, thank God I'm here. I didn't think I was going to see it, but He has blessed me to see it. And I'm still out there doing it, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Let's go for another 50 hours.
Happy birthday, Carrie. We love you, Carrie. 50 never looked better. You hear me? You hear me? And I think they're red. It's working for you. Happy birthday. You know what? Since it's Carrie's birthday, I have that gift. Now's the time. Now is the time. Now is the time for us to give away that $250 grand prize gift card. Are you ready? Wait a second before we spin the wheel. Before we do the wheel of names, I need everybody to type in the chat ready, 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 because we're ready to get this $250 gift card to somebody. You know what I mean? Because as soon as you get this, we're coming over. We're having a backyard barbecue. It's on you. Yes. Yeah. We're ready. I see it coming through. She said, yes, I'm here. Happy birthday, Carrie's coming all across the chats. You know, we're going to turn this into a party because coming up next, we have more of In Tune. Wait a minute. Wait. Reverse, wait. Reverse. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, and then we're also going to start chiming in with our request for In Tune too. All right, let's spin this wheel. Let's do it. We're ready. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh wait. Whose name did it stop on? Deetra Peoples. That's my peoples. Congratulations, Deetra Peoples. You just picked up on a $250 gift card courtesy of Metro Health and all of our sponsors. Thank you so much for being a part of our virtual Red Wig Walk, a part of our movement, a part of making the world we live in a better place. You can stop by Metro Health, 950, right there on East Washington, to pick up your gift card. We will be looking for you to come get this gift card and for you to have that backyard barbecue because, yes, it's a field trip and we are coming. Now, before I get out of here, thank you so much for allowing me to share this space with you. Thank you so much to Metro Health, the entire team. And Shirley, I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. The entire team, we appreciate you more than you know. Now, don't forget, if you're here and you're representing an organization, leave your information in the group chat. Thank you again to our sponsors, I see you, Miss Shirley. I'm coming. Thank you so much to Care South and Louisiana Healthcare. We appreciate you all so much. Hold on a second. When Miss Shirley called, you got to answer. Hey, Miss Shirley, what's up? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I answered the phone. So hold on a second. Listen, no. Okay, you sure? So listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to respin the wheel and we're going to give it out to another winner because she's a board member and she said she can't win it. And the board member is going to give that back and she's going to hook you up with a chance to win this $250 gift card. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So let's do it. Okay. So Miss Shirley, I love you. I'm trying to win this $250 gift card. I got to get off the phone. I'm at work. You can't call me while I'm at work, Miss Shirley. I'm working. I'm out here trying to get fired on my day off. What you doing? Wait, she hung up on me. She said, get back to work. All right, let's say we're ready. Spin that wheel. Let's see. Whose name? Wait, whose name coming up? I'm squinting trying to see it. Look. Who is that? Who is that? Andrea Price. Now, Andrea Price. Wait, let's double check. Let me make sure Miss Shirley not about to call me before I say congratulations to Andrea Price. You won't catch me slipping twice. Can we get this to Andrea Price? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Okay, I think it's safe to say congratulations going out to Andrea Price. Congratulations, Andrea Price. You just picked up on the $250 gift card, courtesy of Metro Health and our virtual Red Wig Walk and all of our sponsors. Now, before I turn it back over to Terrence Bowie and Intune, who's getting ready to cut up, thank you again so much to Care South and Louisiana Healthcare Connections for being our title sponsors and making this happen. And to every sponsor and every single community partner that said this is important, not just today, but every day. All that you're doing in the church, all that you're doing on your job, all that you're doing on these college campuses, all that you're doing in your home. Thank you. It is not going unnoticed. We love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So listen, Terrence Bowie and Tone, turn me up. Turn me up. We ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna do another classic. Yeah. When you hear it, I know you're gonna sing it. When you hear that home, look. Just understand that touch of your hand is my most react. But it's all been done with boy, me, girl. I was just a track. This is the love. Only God to love. But you must understand that it is forever. You're supposed to be. I sent you the things where you something I'm not supposed to be. As a name for it's afraid of me.
Y'all show some love. Everybody, thank you guys for tuning in. blessing in order to thank you guys for being with us. Lord, thank you for help my happiness. On so many occasions, this partnership is something that we can share and look forward to. Really, really thank you guys so much. It's your reason. Stay safe. We see
We want to just be good to everyone, you know, not only the staff and employees, but the patients who allow us to serve them. We want to be able to give back into the community as a whole, and not with any expectations. It's giving with nothing expected to come back, because, you know, we're going to give, and God is going to make everything happen like He has over the last 4 years.
Health insurance has never been more important. A no-cost health plan that's #1 in member choice, Louisiana Healthcare Connections is a family of nurses and providers who care about you and your health. Visit ChooseLouisianaHealth.com. Your health, our purpose.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Metro Health, a place where you can take care of your medical needs.
We provide supportive services to link people into care. We also provide PrEP and PEP services. PrEP is a regimen to prevent HIV, 1 pill a day. PrEP is a regimen used 72 hours after exposure to HIV.
Metro Health is located in the Dr. Leo S. Butler Community Center and the Dr. Martin Luther King Center. We're here to serve you.